Hello, Leo, and welcome to your November 16th through November 30th horoscope reading. Leo, as you know, your zodiac sign is ruled by the sun. Rather, I almost said the planet. Well, I guess you could call it that. And the sun represents energy, power, positivity, and clarity. Okay, and right now we are going to start our reading with some core cards from the Soul Journey deck that I do have. And I am shuffling that as we speak, and then we will get started. Okay. Let's see what Spirit and the angels want Leo to know about the rest of this month. Okay. And we'll cut the deck. And again, these are our core cards that we're going to use to see what the foundation for our reading is about. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yes. Oh, yes. Leos, you can be stubborn. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay, absolutely. We can't, right? We can't change the past. If we could do that, we would be magical. All right. Let's see. All right. So we're going to pull some tarot. I do have the Witches deck tarot here that I'm going to shuffle. And then we'll jump into a little bit deeper meanings behind this discipline and regret. Okay. Leo, I feel like you guys have some negativity coming in, or you just have had maybe for a while this negativity, and maybe that's why you're getting this regret card. Okay, knowing that you can't change the past. Maybe you were unhappy about some of the things that occurred, and I'm sure that you were, because everybody goes through regret, right? It's very common to go through. So let's pull the tarot and see what deeper meanings we get here. The first one, the Tower, and bear with me while my camera likes to go in and out of focus. I'm hoping, for your sake, there we go, that we can get it staying better in focus. And Six of Swords, okay. And King of Cups. Okay, let me elaborate here. All right. So, Leo, when we get the Tower card, it's about danger and crisis and destruction and liberation, okay, and unforeseen change. Unfortunately, it shows up in your reading today because I kind of feel like it's the recent past for you. Okay, something, I mean, and it could be for this month as well, but I really don't feel like it is. I kind of feel like it was just recently you had some destruction or a bad time with something, okay? And it doesn't mean it was a relationship or a breakup. And I mean, it could have been. It very well could have been. It could have been losing a job, or getting kicked out of your house, or a fire, or an accident. Whatever it was that was bad, just in the recent past right now, and I would say within the last 3 to 5 months. Okay, something significant really just kind of just like stopped you in your tracks, and you were just like, seriously, right now, I can't believe that I got to deal with this. But the funny thing is, you get the Six of Swords, which is about momentum and kind of like rowing away from that danger, right? Like just getting away from it. It actually does signify travel away from danger. Solution to issues, overcoming obstacles. and gradual change. So I do feel like you got over it, you got through it, and now this is kind of like where you are, okay? You are rowing away from the situation and getting yourself out of it, and that might be where the discipline comes in. You're strongly motivated to getting rid of that situation, okay, as a whole. And then when you get the King of Cups, that is about creativity and the wanting the finer things in life, okay? Creative, or I'm sorry, an emotional person, but one that knows what he wants, okay? A strong, and this doesn't have to necessarily be a male. It could be, and this is all about Pisces, Scorpio, and what's the other one? Oh, brother. All of a sudden I drew a blank. Water sign energies, okay? And I definitely feel, whether you're male or female, that you have this strong kind of creative emotion coming in to help you get through everything you've recently been through. Okay, like I said, the situation is going to be different for each and every one of you, as we're all on a different path. Okay, so we're going to pull some moon oracle cards to go along with the tarot and elaborate a little deeper on each one of the cards. So maybe we'll get what this tower energy was about specifically. Okay, but like I said, for each of you, it's going to be a little different, because this is a general read. All right, and so we are going to cut our deck. Let's see what we get for the Moon Oracle cards. All right, the first one, have faith in your dreams. Okay, so maybe you had envisioned something that you really, really wanted to start or do or stay doing. Okay, some kind of dream, some kind of, it could have been building a house, it could have been moving states, it could have been a relationship that you were starting, it could have been any of those things that you really, really were into, and then all of a sudden, boom, everything kind of broke apart and your dreams were shattered. All right, but if you have faith in your dreams, you know, you're getting this creative energy coming through that you may be able to rebuild that, okay? You might have to work harder and give yourself more discipline. Don't have regret, because you can't change the past. It's part of your learning process. It's part of your soul's growth, okay? And the next one, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, definitely. You're rowing away from that negative energy. You're getting rid of it. It no longer serves your higher good. You no longer need to deal with it. So, whatever the bad situation was, please find it in your heart to let it go. So that, because you cannot change the past with that regret card there, knowing that you definitely, can't do that. So a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Now, it doesn't mean that it's going to be with a Libra. This could be, and then you get the sign of the scales, which is Libra. This is about balance, okay? And you possibly could have a new romantic energy coming in. And you get this King of Cups, which is new creative energy. So that's kind of crazy and significant. And so whatever was broken, you're getting away from. You're finding a way to release it and let it go, having taken with it the lessons learned, and then moving forward into something new. All right, and then we're going to just pull some chakra cards and see what might need to be activated or unblocked for you to stay on the right path, okay, towards that positive new cycle, or even new relationship for some of you. All right, the first one, solar plexus chakra. Yeah, the solar plexus chakra is right around your navel, and it's the third chakra in the 7 that we have, and we'll get to that a little more. And then third eye chakra. Okay, that's all about clear seeing, right, from your third eye, which is in between your eyebrows on your forehead. And so I will elaborate a little deeper on both of those. And so you get card 3 and card 6. So in numerology, 3 is about the Ascended Masters, Jesus, the Virgin Mary, any of those spiritual teachers or leaders that had a human life and then ascended into heaven to have a special seat with God. Okay, so the solar plexus is a fire element card, or fire element chakra, and it brings with it joy, confidence, skill, and strength. So some of the challenges, if it's blocked, that chakra is blocked, is self-consciousness, confusion, insecurity. You might be a workaholic, and you might have problems taking orders from other people. And I would say, of course, not Libra, I'm sorry, Leo has that, because you guys are just, some of you are strong-willed and very stubborn. But there's nothing wrong with that, because sometimes having those traits and qualities get you where you need to be. They bring with it success. Okay, so what this card with the solar plexus chakra wants you to know is that sometimes, though, you need to have power, right? But it needs to be brought through your heart and not your ego. Okay, no offense, but some Leos, and I would say more on the male aspect than female, and that might just be because a couple of them I really knew well. Male Leos, my dad for one, did kind of run with his ego. Okay, and yes, you guys are still very much so hopeless romantics, and very loving deep inside. But sometimes you guys just like have to show your masculinity, for the men, or like maybe the women have to show that they are in control, and that can sometimes be overwhelming or overbearing to your partner, or the people around you. So try to find a more gentle approach to things through your heart and not your ego, okay? And then you get the third eye chakra, number 6 card, and that brings with it fearless, being charismatic, a visionary, okay? Maybe you're very intuitive, and it wants you to know that you need to fully trust yourself, okay? Your inner wisdom, your higher self, maybe get in touch with that. You could try meditations, okay? And and all you need to know is that, there's more than just you here. You do have a higher consciousness that maybe you need to dive into a little deeper and get in touch with, okay? And then we're going to pull the angel and meditation cards, and it comes from the same deck as the chakra cards. This is a 3 deck in one, and I like to separate those so we can just get a little more detailed in the reading. So we're going to see what else spirit guides want us to know, okay? But yeah, you guys are on a journey that you had some bad negativity, and then now you're just kind of rowing away from that, getting into something new. All right, and your first card, angelic healing. Yes, that goes with your, well, we're going to put it here with the third eye chakra, because that's getting in touch with your higher self, your angels, okay? They're stepping in to tell you that whatever this issue was, you can definitely heal from that. You are healing from that. As we speak, you're finding your new balance, your new beginning, okay, once again. And Sacred geometry of the soul. Okay, number 24 and 29. So when you get the Sacred Heart of the Soul card, sorry about that, you will definitely be, okay, well, there's like, here, give me a second. I want to read something to you guys. The keywords for this card, okay, are cosmic patterning and unfolding, okay, oneness. And that's what I wanted you to see, that shapes sometimes frame, or not frame, rather, they're found throughout the natural world, right? With the smallest microscope, you can find a shape somewhere, right? So maybe there is a pattern here, a shape, well, more like a pattern, to the madness, okay, of what you just went through. So don't repeat that pattern, is kind of what this card is telling you. Understand that your oneness is with everything. Through your root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras, you can draw in a vibration, frequency of life, and understand your role in these times. So during meditation, if you do meditate, you might see specific shapes that will materialize in your third eye, which is kind of weird because you have the third eye chakra, in order to strengthen your connection to a higher source, okay, or even your higher self. And then I want to pull one more soul journey card to see what spirit wants us to know as a final message for your journey. So again, Leo, just try to have faith in your dreams and know that whatever you've been through just recently, like I said, I feel it's the recent past 3 to 5 months that a new cycle is beginning and you are starting to heal from what you just went through. And the angels are there as well, helping you to heal. Remember, you cannot change the past, okay? And what else do we get? Courage, yes. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. How significant, right? You got through the scary, scary time, okay? It might have been emotionally scary, mental health issues, a bad breakup. Maybe you were being stalked by someone, or like something terrified you, or something really just fell to shit, okay? Pardon my French. And you finally got away from it. You are releasing all the negativity. That is what you need to keep working on. Call in Archangel Raphael for healing, Archangel Michael for protection, and start that new cycle, that new beginning with that new creative, positive energy coming in. All right. And thank you, Leo, for stopping by. Those are your messages. And as always, happy connecting.